shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat, cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen to it, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already never see, falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. CEA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. Here's Parker Washington with the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Let's go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Hits his running back. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's It's a Jaguar first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Rip, 23. Hey, attention, attack.
Inside give here for Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Throw caught at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the gun, it gives to Hunter. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
24.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Priest Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll be stopped now, but not to like about that effort.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Fields out of the gun. His first throw is an interception. Fourier Oluokun with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars go up 10-zip here in the 1st. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars get the football back on their own 47-yard line. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Rip, 23.
And off to Tootin. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
11. Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
He's got it over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive call. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Taken in by Smith. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 38-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down after a short gain.
See, Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Cook to kick this away. Devin Tompkins to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We give on 2nd to Hall. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Fields on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Off play action, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Try to run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, danger. Zach. Silver.
Lawrence in the pistol. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, let's go. 11, add in. Son.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first down. Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Caleb Ransom.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. He pushes it up the across the 30 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Hits his running back. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, go. Safe right. Darn, they try to hot. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Levis with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
17. Jets 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. Wangu now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 3-19 minutes left.
Fields out of the gun. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, New York.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action, Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Go again here with Tootin. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Takes it in at the 26. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled for no gain.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they pick him up again. Fourier again with the pick. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Tootin headed left. A lot of grass ahead. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Wangu now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
York to the line. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field. He's got Wilson. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it They'll throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Smith. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw Fields. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields now on fourth. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey, Lion! Son, this one's hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Brought in right side. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, go!
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Run here with Tootin. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Rip, 23. Son, this one's hot.
Lawrence in the pistol. Put the body on the line for his Jaguar first down.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Running here with Tootin. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second down at the 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, this.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Cut at the 10-yard line. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Here we go on fourth. Lawrence. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Fields looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Revis is good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them now.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
11. Let's go.
From the 42. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars nearing their 9th win of the season. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
There's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. The Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him on the crossing route. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's hardly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 3 minutes left. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Headed out right. He's keeping it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Don't jump.
Field throwing here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Coverage by Jerry Jones.
Hall running between the tackles. No one around. He's got space. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
31. Jets 21.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Jaguars
Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? No, you win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
From the gun, again to Hunter. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Getting ready for this 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He's got Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Fields on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down and 10, Fields. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
Jets 28.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Red on red.
They're going to pass it here. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Taken down